Okay, so Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, it seems to be promising at first, right? Well, actually, yes. Like, it was a free-to-play MMORPG. It was fun as fuck for a little while, and it was basically like a fresh beginning. It was like the dawn after a stormy night, but when the sun finally rose, all we got was boredom. Like, the first thing you notice when you log on to the game is the graphics and the open world aspect. It was beautiful and cool, but it is as superficial as a sugar-coated donut, sweet on the outside, empty in the inside. Pause. The open world aspect, damn. The open world aspect felt more like an empty open world mess, with hardly any content to fill the vast world that they created. Next, we gotta talk about the combat system. They had an opportunity here to have something fresh and new and something innovative, but what did we get? Almost a copy paste of the previous version. The manufacturers were so concerned with creating a fancy looking attacks and movements that they literally forgot how to make the gameplay more challenging. And bruh, we gotta talk about the grind. Not many people want to talk about it, but we gotta talk about it. The endless grind, like a hamster in its wheel, going on and on with barely a sense of achievement. The game boasts a class system with rich depth of options that you can have, but the grind required to really explore these options is just demoralizing. And I know it's not just me feeling this way. I know some of y'all have experienced something similar. You took a bite of that appealing donut only to get a mouthful of air. And what's most disappointing was the freaking story mode. Look, a good MMORPG needs an enticing lore, something to lose ourselves in, an emotional attachment. That's the heartbeat of the freaking game. But New Genesis, it's like a poorly baked cake. Like, the plot, the characters, and the relationships are utterly mid. Like, when Ina's dad died, I didn't feel no type of emotional attachment at all, due to the fact that we only knew the guy for only a couple of minutes. But hey, there might be some who still enjoy the game, and that's perfectly fine. In the end, it's all about what works for you. But when it comes to me, when I smell bullshit, I call out that bullshit. And what pisses me off more about the game is the fact that you literally have to increase your battle power just to continue on with story mode. Like, I don't want to complete these side quests or these side objectives. Like, I want to continue on with the goddamn game. Like, are we playing a MMORPG or a never-ending treadmill of mindless grinding? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the grind, but if it's mindless grinding, the fact that you gotta grind for everything, it's like they want you to man, bruh, it's like they want to force these goddamn players, including myself, into an internal loop of repetitive ass tasks just to artificially extend the lifespan of the game. The game is not gonna live long if you're gonna continue to do that bullshit. Like, you find yourself in this constant struggle to raise your battle power. You gotta do the PSE burst, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Hey, you gotta do the tank speed thing where you gotta kill all these animals and collect all this and that and the third. Hell, you even gotta get those minerals, I think, and do something with the shop to appraise your weapons and level up your battle power. Like, it's a never-ending cycle. It's like a hamster on a wheel trying to chase an elusive target. And it's not just a simple increase. The game slaps you in the face with an absurdly steep curve, making it practically impossible to advance without man, I swear to God, bro, I'm getting angry, but I'm trying to control myself. I'm trying to control myself. Like, you gotta literally sacrifice your life and your time. Like, let me give you an example. You're engrossed in a story, eager to uncover the secrets of this supposedly epic adventure, but no, apparently your character lacks the battle power to continue. It's like being told you're not good enough to witness the story unfold unless you go off and farm for hours or even days to level up your gear. And even if you manage to boost up your battle power, you soon find that the story missions have become a snooze fest. It's all just grinding, rinse and repeat, with no meaningful plot progression or engaging narrative moments to keep you hooked. I know I'm not alone in this frustration. I can see the comment section already flooded with players who've already experienced the endless battle power nightmare. I mean, who on earth designed this system? Did they think it will enhance the gameplay experience? Because all it does is leave a bitter taste in people's mouths. But hey, If you enjoying the game, more power to you. I'm just here expressing my frustration and hoping that the developers take note, listen to the feedback, and make improvements where necessary, because this grinding bullcrap is going to get out of hand sooner or later, and sooner or later people are going to slowly leave and there will be no more players to play your goddamn game.
That game is trash! That game is trash!